Hi, Steve here. Welcome to this overview on Gary's Goals. What is Gary's Goals? Well, some of you already know because some of you are part of the service, and we'd like to thank you for it. And I hope you enjoyed the free trial, those that took it up. Obviously, most of them now have already paid for a whole year subscription with just 6 days of Gary's selections. So that's not bad going for a selection service. What is Gary's Goals? Well, let's have a look. First of all, it's a ratings service. So what you do, if you sign up for Gary's Goals, each week you'll get ratings for the 8 major leagues, and in the off season you also get ratings for the US, Sweden, and a few more that he'll be adding. And also he gives you selections. Now selections are his interpretations of the ratings. So you get the ratings, and you also get forgot to mention it, a manual. And what you can do is obviously you read the manual, and that will tell you how to interpret the ratings. But Gary does that for you for his selections. He interprets the ratings for you. So what do the ratings involve? Well, if I just uncover my bit of paper there, the ratings are, one is ELO, which is the name of a American Hungarian vessel. That's the ELO ratings. You also get the Poisson theory ratings. I know that means French for fish, and that's what you're doing. You're fishing for advanced events based on past events and making certain allowances for it. So that's the Poisson theory. And the third part of his ratings is not snot, it's not snot, it's shots on target. Very important. Shots on target are aiming for the goals. This becomes a very important part of the rating. So these are the 3 components of the ratings, and it pays to have specs because they are these ratings here. This is for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the Premier Leagues for this weekend. Those were the ratings. Now if you look, how can I make any sense of that? Well, Gary does it for you. I mean, there are several interpretations and many, but the ones that Gary's putting his hat on, and the ones that you'll see the results down the bottom, and they are staggering results, are based on these are the selection that Gary will give you. Over 2.5, running at a very, very high strike rate, like 84, 85%. Both teams to score, also running very, very high in the strike rate, showing excellent profits since May this year, and you can see all the results down below. And lay the draw, which is exceptional. On the 2% of bank, lay the draw on a 500 bank is getting close to £4,000, betting 2% of the bank on the selections. So Gary's Goals encompasses the ratings and the selections and his interpretation of them. Okay, so while you're learning how the ratings work, you're getting the selections. You can compare the selections against the ratings to also formulate there's many other ways that you can use the ratings, like in odds. For example, if you know here, lay the draw, that 92 or 90% of the time his lay the draws are winning bets, then you know if the game's not going to be a lay the draw, then that opens up either the away team or the home team must win. So you can look at the ratings. If Gary gives you a match for lay the draw, then you can have a look at the ratings and say, well, is there an option to trade the home or the away team? That's just one of the many things. Correct score is another one. If you have a look at the over 2.5, and then have a look at teams that aren't in the over 2.5, that have got a very, very low expected goal things, then maybe you want to look at correct score in the 0-0, 0-1, 1-0. The options are plenty. Okay, so what you're doing with Gary's goals, you're getting the ratings, you're getting the selections, you're getting the manual which explains the ratings. So you can marry everything up. When you see the ratings and see what Gary selects, then you'll find out why has he selected a match to be over 2.5. These two are married together. Because if a match is going to be over 2.5 in Gary's selections, then obviously it's going to have to be a 3-zip, or the other team is going to have to score something. And so you can look at these two are married together, but you can see if it's going to be an over 2.5, you don't really want to go into the correct score market, because the amount of correct scores to be over 2.5 is quite a few. So that is Gary's goals. You'll see below another video I just did after we did the free trial. And no, we're not doing any more free trials. I mean, the people that have joined, in fact, here's a statistic. The people that joined the free trial, 30% of those people signed up for the service. That's staggering to do that. Another fact is, when they signed up after the midweeks, so they got they got 3 days of free selections, then they paid up and they got the midweeks, so they had the Tuesday games and the Wednesday games. And if they were betting just £10 a bet, their whole 12 months subs were paid for from just 6 days, and actually only 5 days of betting. These selections that Gary's giving you are very, very powerful. And also, not only that, when you learn how the ratings work, then you'll formulate your own approach to it. So as it sounds like an old joke, you know, an American-Hungarian professor walks into the bar and meets a French mathematician, Simon Denis Poisson, and started talking football, then this would have been the result, Gary's goals. But they couldn't have done that because Poisson was born in 1781 and died in 1840, and our illy old American-Hungarian professor came up with his theories in 1930. So over a combination of time, Gary's been born at the right time to put this together with snot. Snot, shots on target. So I hope you have a look at the other video and see the unlimited opportunities that you can have with Gary's goals. Thanks for watching this video. We hope to see you in the members area. Sorry, I should have told you that. What happens is, if you sign up for Gary's goals, you get the manual, and then you get access to Gary's goals private members area, which will have the selections, and also you get the Excel spreadsheets. But you must, in order to get the real advantage out of it, you need a reasonably new Excel software on your computer. You get the ratings, and then so in the members area, the ratings and the selections, and you get the manual to make use to explain what the ratings are. So I hope that's clear, and if you bet football around the world, then Gary's goals definitely should be on your radar. And there's no better time than to start today. because there's no telling when Gary will say we've got enough people or the prices go up, because Gary puts a lot of work into getting these ratings. Okay, on behalf of myself, Steve, and Michael and Gary, we hope to see you in the members area today. Thank you.